Good morning. I slept very well last night. Could hear the sounds of the river nearby and distant sounds of fireworks, which I couldn't see, but oh well. I'm just getting up now. I made some oatmeal. It's got peanut butter powder and freeze-dried bananas in it, so I'm trying that for the first time. And I made some Thai tea, so just sitting, having a slow morning and eating that and drinking my tea and taking it easy. Good morning, just starting out. It is 9:27. Getting a little later start than I expected, but not too bad. So today I'm planning on hiking for 12 miles. The big project for today will be climbing Smarts Mountain. So there's going to be a lot of climbing. So today's elevation gain is going to be higher than yesterday's, as well as the mileage. Didn't film much at camp because there was still other hikers there when I was leaving. So I'm not the only one getting a late start. We have Smarts Mountain in 5.8 miles, and then the shelters, that says 11.2, but I think it's a little farther than that. First, we have to continue this descent we were doing from that PUD we had to do yesterday. And then after that, we will start ascending. So I figured out a problem with this backpack, which, I mean, it's not really the backpack's fault, but I guess it is a complication if you like to hang a lot of stuff on your shoulder straps, that it wasn't handling that very well, and my shoulders were very sore yesterday. So I had my Zoleo and my bottle rocket on that shoulder, and that's the shoulder that hurts. So I ended up moving everything to, I moved my bottle rocket to this shoulder, and I moved my Zoleo, well, I don't know if you can see it, to the back of my pack. So I'm hoping that helps at least this shoulder feel better. But yeah, I just don't think that this backpack was meant to use the bottle rocket with, unfortunately. So I might switch back eventually to just having 2 water bottles on my side pocket like I was doing before, because this backpack used to carry the weight so much better. So I think that's what it was meant to do, and I think I'm gonna probably go back to that after this section hike, which is a bummer because I really like using this Hydro Pack bottle because the straw in it helps me drink water more, but I just don't see how it can work with the Kumo. If anyone else has any other ideas, you can let me know, but yeah, I'd rather not have sore shoulders. One thing I can say for certain, I don't think water's going to be an issue on this hike. Alright, I just stopped for a snack break. Continuing on the AT, we have 3.9 miles to the summit of Smarts Mountain. So I'm prepared for a steep climb up, and that'll probably be the hardest part of the day. So made sure to fuel up on some calories, and then when I get to the top I'll probably have a nice lunch break. Still climbing up Smarts Mountain, but here's a little ledge on the way up. They never usually let you get this close. Still climbing up Smarts Mountain. Oh, That's it right there. We still have to get, it's like 2 miles away. We still have to get up there. This is a lot of work. I'm tired. I think we're like halfway to the summit, I think. I'm on the flat section. I like flat. It's like they tried to take the edge off of how steep this climb is by putting in all these staircases. It's a tough one. I think I'm less than half mile from the summit now. When you see these signs, it's always such a relief because you know you're a quarter mile away. Well, the hardest part of the day is over. Now, looks like it's kind of just cruisy flat to the summit. Made it to the top of Smarts Mountain, and there is a cabin up here. There's also a fire tower, which I'll show in a bit. Nice fire pit. Let's check out the cabin. Oh, it is very hot in here. Oh my god. But here's the cabin. All right, I am up on top of the fire tower right now. So you can see a 360-degree view all around. It's pretty nice. This door is about the heaviest thing in the world right now. Nice breeze up here though. Trail magic. Mushrooms. Oh, wow. No. No thanks. I'm gonna have some lunch. Well, that was good. I feel better now that I've eaten something. Had my lunch up in the fire tower, trying to get away from the flies. We have 5.3 left to go. Oh, that climb took so much out of me. I will be very happy to get to camp at a reasonable time and just relax, have dinner, all that fun stuff. So we have to now descend Smarts Mountain, and then we'll have a little bit of a climb up to camp, but not like what we just did. So that is good. Whew, I never knew that one mountain that isn't even a 4,000 footer would be such a beast. I never mentioned this, but Smarts Mountain is on a hiking list called 52 with a View, and it happens to be a list I'm working on, and that was my 38th peak on that list. So I hadn't hiked that mountain before, so glad that I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone and completing the section hike and also grabbing some peaks that I've never hiked before. Well, after what seemed like a very long descent off of Smarts Mountain, I have almost reached the bottom, and I am coming up to Jacob's Brook, which I'm reading could be a decent swimming spot. And I'll tell you, I could really use a dip right now. I am very hot and sweaty, and I've been hiking all day, so a swim sounds very nice. That was a really nice little break. I feel more refreshed now. Ready for this last little climb. All right, 1.3, here we go. I think that's where we came from. Over there's Smarts Mountain. You can still see the tower up there. Made it to the turnoff for the shelter. It's supposed to be 0.2, but a steep up, so we'll see how this goes. So I am right behind the Hexacuba Shelter. You can see it right there. And I have hung up my hammock. I think I might chance it tonight and not put the tarp up because I don't think it's going to rain at all. It said a 0% chance when I checked last night. So this is my standard summer hammock setup. This is the Warbonnet Blackbird. It has the integrated bug net, so when I zip this up, I'm protected from mosquitoes at night. This is the Yeti 40-degree underquilt. It's a 3/4 length, so it covers my shoulders down to my knees, which is all you really need for summertime when it's only getting down to the 60s. Got my 40-degree top quilt in here, and I'll put some stuff in here too. I love this little shelf that the hammock comes with. But for now, just getting set up and probably make some food really soon because I am very hungry, and it's 7:22, so I'm only at camp an hour earlier than I was last night, but I think that extra hour will be nice, and it is also very nice not having to set up in the rain. I rigged up this contraption to give myself a break from squeezing. Didn't really work out that great though. So I made myself some bibimbap for dinner. So I've never had this good to go meal before, so I will let you know how I like it. It's spicy. I kind of like it. I'm trying to think if there's anything that it needs, and I think it's pretty good. Maybe an egg. There's no egg in it because it's vegan. It's 9 o'clock and I'm in my hammock for the night. The privy at this campsite is among the best that I have experienced. It is the Penta privy, and that's all you need to know about that. I hung my food, and now I am in my hammock for the night, going to chill out and watch some videos
and go to sleep. Today was harder than I thought it would be because I saw, oh, we're just going up and down one mountain. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. It was rough. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. I think it's just kind of going to get harder though. Oh, we'll see. Good night.